We're going to have to see if they can pull that magic off here in Spirit. Like, it feels like a lot is riding on that off lane with the DK techies. Rune control's really the big aspect here because both heroes rely on those runes to spam out their spawn zone.
Yeah, top lane, he's in big trouble. He'll get the Fairy Fire off. Dubu gonna go for a chase, has the movement speed, and Yatoro is gonna drop as Miposhka does manage to trade on the Shaman, but it's a great start here already for TSM FTX.
And it's not like Collapse can just walk up and try to get a Dragon Tail off. They don't even have that in this lane. Collapse forced to play Breed Fire to try to manage Timado, but RCK is already off to that strong start, 16-6. All the lanes of TSM FTX looking great. You're rotating into a Viper, right? Like that's the one of the things that Team Spirit do get from that, although.
Yeah, Miposhka gets caught out very awkwardly in the tree line there and does get taken down. The point I was trying to make with Dubu there. In fact, hold that thought once again, John. Rift is in. Sticky Bomb out, but Mira in big trouble. Is going to drop. Collapse. He'll try to go for a bit of a trade here onto the CK. That 5-minute siege creep is up now, so they can definitely just tank with the enchanted creep. And this is one thing you always seem to want to do with the Ench, is just try to connect mid during the 5-minute bounty route, or rather 5-minute siege creep, but there is going to be a shackles there from Miposhka. That'll mean that Dubu is going to get punished for his rotation, but look at the amount of damage he's done to that tier 1. It seems like Quinn, he's going to try after Miposhka into the tier 1. There's the X's him out. Pit of Malice going to lock down Miposhka. He's going to try to run, but surely no way out for him as he does go for the shackle, but it's not going to help his cause. He is going to drop once again to Quinn. And Bryle, he'll take care of that top tier 1 tower, no problem.
Get critical mass much faster than your Monkey King will in this game.
Oh, look at Dubu, John. You've got to really appreciate this this pause for Ench, though. He's maybe going to get ganked up here. There is going to be a relocate out, but it might be too late. Dubu is going to drop already, but they'll still try and force the fight. They know they're ahead right now, but Timado, he may have gone a bit too far. It's a lot of damage out from Toronto Tokyo as Timado still being healed up, but it's not going to be enough. Quinn, though, he's going to move in and try to salvage the situation, but it looks like he's fed his own life away. Team Spirit getting together just in the nick of time, able to kind of punish his Miposhka. Which way is he gone?
He went in.
Miposhka, what are you doing? What are you doing, Miposhka?
I mean, we've all been saying it. Eventually, someone's gonna TP into the fountain from that, and Miposhka decides to check, gets punished. There is a bit of a smoke play out trying to scout that triangle, but again, Team Spirit's already kind of
Yatoro
pumped up bot and settled, though.
That's a big pickup. Yatoro is gonna get scouted out. He'll go for a nice boundless, but can he get his way out? Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Stun is going to fly in. Mischief Dodge won't be there, and he does go down, but now Toronto's going to try and punish his Collapse. He does jump in. They've got the CK Pos 1 Tomato. He's going to go for the Phantasm and try to survive, but here comes Mira with the blast off, and look at the damage output. Mira, Miposhka's gone. Pit of Malice out. They do finally find Tomato, but what's it going to cost the side of Team Spirit? It's going to cost a hell of a lot. They'll lose a 4th, and they might even lose a 5th as Collapse is going to be able to blink out towards that tree line up north. And Miposhka, he might just show himself at the wrong moment. Bryle going to find him, but a quick hex out onto the Underlord, but it won't matter. Pit of Malice is going to land on the Shadow Shaman. Probably not going to make it out of this one. Miposhka is going to drop once again, and that's perfect timing because now you've got the BKB up and available.
You do find Collapse, there's no backup. TPs are coming in, but Collapse does manage to blink away still.
And they're trying to take down the IO. Moon Meander, he'll pop the mech. Tomato will move in onto Miran. That'll be the tech he's gone. No problem. You've got the mech up, and now with the Dark Portal, where are they headed? Up towards the top lane, Yatoro. He doesn't see the Dark Portal. Pit of Malice is out. Yatoro, he's got to go for the Wukong's command, but it may not work out for him as Tomato. He's right on top. That'll be the Monkey King gone. It's probably not going to get any more fun here for Spirit John because there is a big smoke up. TSM FTX, they know Mira's in the tree line somewhere. He does try to get away with the blast off and does make it out, but the stunner is going to follow him down, and Mira, oh, he's got no way out now, surely. He'll go for a bomb. It's just not going to work. I suppose at the very least, it's better Mira than Yatoro, but top lane, quick relocate out. There's your Dark Portal once again. They've got Toronto Tokyo this time. Oh, I love this strategy. I love it. Dark Portal, relocate, all of it's there, and it's just so hard to know when it's coming. Bryle, well, he's currently being stalked right now as they are going to jump in for a bit of a stun out from Collapse. Quinn is there to try and help out, and Bryle, he's a tanky boy. He'll pop the BKB, but it's just too much physical damage, but here comes the cavalry. Quinn, he's dropping low, but he'll pop his own BKB, and in comes Moon Meander, trying to keep him safe, but they do get the TPs away. It's only Mira left, and so I dare say that's a great pickoff for Team Spirit. But my god, did it look kind of tough taking it.
And you expect more heroes in that relocate. Not much. Yeah, they are much more willing now on Team Spirit to make some sacrifices. Still opening for mid. And it's just that push coming through from TSM that's just so hard for Spirit to hold up against.
Yeah, meanwhile, Mira just gets kind of blown up here by Tomato. This is where you can't underestimate this NA squad here against Team Spirit. Even with a stand-in. I mean, this is an NA prodigy here, Quinn. He's been doing a fantastic job, Jonathan. Can you fight this, though? As Team Spirit, like, you can't really afford to let this one go down. You've got Mira around. He's going to try and go for a steal, but he's a bit too early to the party. He'll go for a blast off, but it is going to be his own life being given the way of TSM FTX. I suppose it was a nice attempt trying to go in blind into the Roshan pit, but again, just way too early here for Team Spirit. He's going to be very cautious here. As Moon Meander might spot him out with the Spirits, and he does. One connects, two connects, but they won't be able to get the stun off. Yatoro going to be fine as they'll jump in now onto the CK. He's alright. Toronto Tokyo forced to BKB up early. Mira, he'll make the jump in. Dubu somehow still alive. Will force stuff away and in goes the CK. They've got the Shaman already. Mira, he'll follow right afterwards. It's not looking good for Team Spirit as they'll have to buy back and try to defend this top lane of Barracks. But how do you do so? BKB's gone for the Viper. It's just such a rough situation.
Yeah, I think they've got to surrender to Rax. They can't get Megas because the tier 2 stands a lot.
Oh, here we go. That's a big boundless strike out from the Monkey King, but where's your follow-up damage? Quinn, he's just going to move in with the siphons out. Yatoro, he'll try for a bit of a chase, but TSM FTX.
And it does still feel like Team Spirit's riding off the back more of Toronto Tokyo here.
Look at this, John. Collapse, not realizing there was a ward on the high ground. That was Dubu setting up. That's a great Tinker ward being placed there by Dubu, just preemptively, knowing they would be there for the defense.
You've got to find that angle. You can maybe get a good taser plus blast off from Mira with a follow-up from the Viper. That could be your opening.
They are going to buy back on Collapse. They've got no choice in the matter. That was the final buyback they had. They just don't have the gold for anyone else right now as they are going to try and move in Collapse. He'll go onto the DP. Quinn in trouble. There's the heals out. Bryle, he'll frontline. Great boundless strike. Yatoro, he'll hold down 3 of them. Moon Meander, he's been targeted. They'll get 1 at the very least. Mira, he does go down, but Team Spirit, they might be able to keep fighting. But Bryle, a great pit of malice out onto 3, and here comes the CK. It's not quite enough yet though, but they've got Collapse. That'll be a dieback. The Dark Portal. Where are they headed? Back towards the fountain.
And Wukong's is going to be ready with a Scotty up, so Yatoro can do some work here.
Oh, and they go. Maposhka right away, getting stunned up by Tomato. No hesitation whatsoever. They'll go for the Viper Strike. Yatoro, he's just patiently watching exactly what's happening around. They have no idea he's there. And he does have the Wukongs up in 1. Might need to commit straight away as they are going to move in. Yatoro, he's onto Dubu on the edge, but look at this Tomato. He's got so much damage. Yatoro, he needs to get out of there, but he can't do it. That's it. GG. Collapse, he's seen enough. And game 1, it's going to go the way of TSM FTX. So far, not too bad, though, for either side.
Yeah, I mean, they see that opening on Team Spirit to just be aggressive, force out Brawl while they still can manage him. Once he hits level 3, level 4, you're going to be trading against the Burning Spears. The Berserker's Blood's going to be up. They will get the jump in, though.
Yeah, Bryle, he'll go for the disarm, but it's not going to last very long. Fire Spirits are there. Bryle's still ticking out. Another Fire Spirit to connect. Can he survive? He'll get it Fairy Fire off, but he's still going down, surely. There's your first blood out, Maposhka. Able to take it onto the Husker as Moon Meander. Able to trade here on the Monkey King.
That could be one way to manage those refraction charges as well, if he does find the kill. And we're ramping into that level 6 mark for the Necro, so you should be hunting relatively soon here on TSM side.
Oh, Moon Meander, he's copying a lot of damage from Maposhka. He'll go for the Boundless Strike eventually, but Maposhka still has 1 more Fire Spirit. Here comes Bryle. He's going to try and punish. But it doesn't seem like they've got the damage unless Quinn does make his way in, and Maposhka, he'll try to get into that Roshan pit, but Quinn is able to secure the kill on the Storm. It's been very annoying here against the TA. Yatoro, he has been able to catch up in terms of net worth, though. Not too bad whatsoever, and again, he's going to have the jungle to go back to. In fact, Tomato, nice Ghost Shroud, will avoid the Melt Strike, but Toronto's going to show up with the chains out, and Tomato eventually is going to drop. Might have a Tomb flying out, though, and that might allow him to hit that level 6 timing. It's mid lane. They're going to try and move it onto Tomato. He does have the Ghost Shroud available and does pop it as Moon Meander is going to move his way in and try to help out, but they've got so much control, so much damage, but here comes Quinn. Reaper Scythe out. They'll take down Collapse. Toronto, he's going to back right out of there. Quinn jumping in at the right time. Bryle, he's taking Roshan.
Yeah, just solo, a few good armlet toggles, and just not getting bashed at the right time, and you should find it. You've always been able to solo Roshan Husker. Big opening out.
Toronto Tokyo is trying to be a little bit cheekier there with that sleight of fist. Unable to pick up the Aegis though. As now with the Desolator up, they might just group up and get a team fight going. They may feel confident. You've even got the Orchid available on Collapse. You've got that inbuilt silence. They are going to move in already onto Toronto Tokyo, but he's going to remnant out. Meanwhile, Collapse, he's going to move in from the backside onto the Monkey King. They should be able to at least find one, but Quinn, he's going to try and fight back. In fact, the Reaper side. Collapse is going to cop it again, but they've lost Quinn. Yatoro, he'll join the team fight and take him out as Bryle. He needs to run. He cannot handle the Sun Ray. Just dying out. He'll survive for now. Armlet toggles are there. Meanwhile, Toronto still trying to fight, but there's your Boundless Strike to hold him down. And Tomato with the Spirit Vessel charges just keeps going. Toronto, he might just tick out. And I think he's gone. Oh, ooh. 22 HP. He'll be all right.
All the disarms in the world now on hand. Something like the Ags tends to come out. Tomato surrounded.
Yeah, he doesn't see them. It is nighttime, so they are within the fog. Tomato, he has Ghost Shroud, but with the Orchid up, he can't get it off. Meanwhile, mid lane though, Yatoro, he's a much bigger target. He'll try to survive, but surely there's no way. It does go down. So you lose the Necrophos, but you end up picking up the TA. Moon Meander's going to be fine, and it looks like Tomato is going to try and punish this Keeper of the Light as they are going to find each other. Mirror, still a very, very fast old man on a very, very fast horse. It's Mirror, he'll still try to run, but you... Oh no, Moon Meander!
Oh my god.
Jumped right into the Illuminate there, Jump. It's not a great feeling.
It happens sometimes. You want to help your team out. You get caught in the crossfire. Good punishment out from Team Spirit. Nice little place. They're surrounding Bryle now.
Yeah, Bryle. Not expecting the rotation, and Collapse just had so much damage in Quinn. He'll zip through, but I don't think he has enough. Not by himself, surely. Quinn, he's still going to try. He's actually getting the damage off. Collapse, dropping rather low. Might just drop, and Quinn, he'll get it done himself. Dubu. Still getting chased down though. The egg is there. Quinn now needs to find an escape route. Toronto Tokyo is going to show up. They punish heavily. So they find Tomato. Here comes Moon Meander though, but they've already lost the Necrophos. A great team fight here for Team Spirit. TSM FTX, they're still trying, but they found even the Monkey King now. Toronto Tokyo able to take a triple kill, and that's a full team wipe to come out for Team Spirit. TSM FTX still trying to go for the chase here, but looks a bit rough for them. Team Spirit are now prepared to fight back if they need to. In fact, there's your chains out. Onto Quinn. He's going to be able to zip away for now. Still Toronto does have the chains back up. Towards the north though, Collapse is going to get caught out. Quinn able to make the Vortex into the Reaper's side. Great start.
For Spirit to have every single kill. Still pretty good at this point. 9-13, 8k lead up for Spirit.
Oh, Bryle. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Bryle. Oh, he's not going to be able to armlet toggle through it. They are going to smoke up as 4 now. Bryle. He'll bait for the team. Through the mid lane they go. In fact, never mind Quinn. He's right in onto that CK. He does not want to get silenced up. There's your Lotus out. Collapse will get forced off the way, but he's still in big trouble. Quinn will get chained up though. Being locked down. He's getting quite low himself. He'll zip away, but it's not going to be enough. That'll be the Aegis gone. 1 life. But can you find the second? They won't be able to lock him down. The chains are there. Orchid out. No, never mind. They can lock him down. Quinn is just going to drop. Yatoro able to take the kill on the TA. Can they find more? There's your Boundless Strike. The jump in from Bryle, but they've got the BKB up. Bryle, he's trying to deal with the egg, but it's going to cost him his own life. Oh, now Moon Meander. He'll get caught out to boot. Yatoro with the triple kill on the TA. And it's a full team wipe out here for Team Spirit. There's Toronto now. He's going to find the Abaddon. Dubu. No, he's going to be just fine as Quinn. He's going to jump in with the Orchid of his own, trying to burst down with the Reaper's Sight. It's not going to be enough. Toronto. He's still alive. They'll zip past. They'll try to find him, but he's still going. Chains out. Yatoro trying to find Quinn. They do get him. Mirror with the right click from the Keeper of the Light has enough as Yatoro. He's still playing around with them. Moon Meander He'll drop the Wukong's command, but it's going to be nowhere near enough as Bryle. He needs to run. The Husker, he can't handle the TA.
Oh
The
my
Sidelate's
God.
going to fly right through as they do get the Husker down onto Moon Meander. How is Toronto Tokyo still going? GG. They just call it.
I don't blame them. The scaling's just not there. They take too long this game. We approach the 30-minute mark and they call the GG. They know they can't deal with this much farm.